What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? Welcome to another episode of the HOGside. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy CJtheHog as your host. We got DMV the champ as the co-host. And y'all know what it is, man. We here for another exciting episode. Season 5. So before we kick it off, y'all know what it is, man. Make sure you guys follow us, like and subscribe us on YouTube. Make sure you guys give us a follow on Twitter, and all the major streaming social media platforms. And ready to get this thing kicked off, champ?
Yeah, especially with free agency. This is how I started to get a good vibe what the team is about to go, what direction they going in. So I can't wait till Monday get here.
All right. Well, let's kick it off. We'll be right back. All right, man. So, a lot of things that's been going on so far. So let's just go ahead and just let's kick it off. Um, they signed Zach Ertz.
Yeah.
They signed Zach Ertz to a 1 year deal. I like it after releasing Logan Thomas. After the release of Logan Thomas, we need another veteran presence inside of that tight end room, and I think that Zach Ertz is a decent signing.
That's what I was
I'm
about
not
to
really,
say. It's decent.
yeah, it's decent. Not really jumping out my chair for it, but one thing I do understand is that he knows Cliff's playbook. So I think
Can he still play?
being
That's the
familiar with.
question. That's the answer.
I think he can. I think he can. I think he can still. You know, they released Charles Leno as well, the left tackle.
Yep.
They released a few offensive linemen. So I
Nick
guess we'll be
Gates.
yeah. Yeah. So I know Morris from the Bills, he just got released, and with our new offensive line coach, Bobby Johnson, that's a connection. It's a connection right there that we can bring forth. He was a Pro Bowler in 2022. So we're looking to hopefully make that connection and bring him over to Washington.
I just feel bad for Cam Newton. I mean, not Cam Newton. Damn, I'm tripping. But Cameron Curl. I feel a little bad for him. I don't know if it's a business negotiation how the organization is doing it. Because I thought he was going to get signed on his birthday. To be honest with you, I thought that was going to be dope. I felt like he's earned a contract extension. Maybe not to get paid top big boy dollars, but he's a good safety. Not great, but good. Um,
Here's my thing, right? And I might receive a lot of pushback on this. Is I like Cam Curl, but I feel like that we can do so much better at the position.
yeah,
Like his numbers was good, but his numbers was barely better than Landon Collins when he was here, and Landon Collins missed a lot of games. So I mean, like I like what he has been. I like what he has been. Been given on the field. But me personally, I think that we can do better at the position, and
yeah, I
not
agree.
to
I
mention
agree.
there's a lot of free agent safeties coming on the market with a lot of these releases throughout the NFL.
Yeah, but it's only really a couple of really good ones. The rest of them they kind of
Uh,
falling off. They kind of falling off.
I don't know, like
You
Justice
can go
Simmons.
ahead.
Justice Simmons just got released.
That's my number one.
Yeah, Justice Simmons just got released. You got I think Micah Hyde, either Micah Hyde or the other.
He's third on my list.
I don't know. I don't know if it's Micah Hyde or the other cat. That's a. I know one of them got released.
Quandre
It's been
Diggs.
Quandre Diggs. I would love to have him as well.
That's number two on my list. That's my three guys that I would like for them to take a swing at. The other guys I kind of personally feel like they've fallen off, or I don't. I'm scared to take a chance on them.
Absolutely. There is still time. Like the safety market is
Oh yeah,
exciting.
but
I
of
think
course, but of course.
Jalen Johnson just reset the entire market by being the highest paid safety in the NFL with 45. Was it a $45 million contract? Let me go back. Let me go back and look at it. Um, I'm sorry, a 4 year, $76 million contract. So that definitely is going to reset the market, and we're going to see some safeties being signed for a nice penny. With Jalen Johnson just hitting the mark, just hitting the mark for being the highest paid safety in the NFL.
I thought he was playing corner.
Jalen Johnson, I thought he was a safety.
I
Give
thought
me
he
one
plays
second.
corner. I think he had like 6 or 7 picks or something last season or this season or something like that.
Uh,
Unless
okay,
I'm
yeah,
getting the name.
right. He is a corner. He is a corner. He is a corner.
Okay.
So my bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
he's a turnover king. He gets the ball.
Yeah, so do you think with everybody being you seen a lot of safeties being cut, do you think Cam Curl will be resigned, or you think that Commanders will follow suit with the other teams and just release him and just reset the market?
That's a good question, CJ. You got me thinking on that one, bro. If I was in a situation, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I think I would let him test the market. I'll make him a reasonable offer that I think he's worth, and then if he doesn't like it, I let him test the market and see what he get, and go from there. If it's way past what I'm trying to spend for a safety, then I just move on. Like I said, I totally agree with you, um, CJ. To be honest with you, I agree with you. I want to get a better safety. I want somebody here to get turnovers in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? Cause some havoc. You know what I'm saying? Cam Curl, he doesn't cause havoc. He just be at the right place at the right time around the ball. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't make a lot of plays. He's not a playmaker safety. He's just a regular fundamental safety. He's consistent. He's solid. Like I said, I'll
So,
make him a fair offer. But if he wants more than what I'm trying to spend, peace out, dude.
so here
Seriously.
here are the
Peace
here
out.
here are the top DBs that got cut so far. You got Xavier Howard from the Dolphins. He got cut.
Done.
He got cut. With the saving of 18 and a half. Jamal Adams. He got released with the Seahawks saving 16.5.
I kind of think he's
Uh,
done.
Justin Simmons, we just talked about him.
I want him.
The Broncos saved 14 and a half with that. Um, Kevin Byard, I'm good on him, respectively. I'm good on Kevin. I am good on Kevin.
That's
Eddie
respectfully though.
Jackson. Eddie Jackson is another name that really stood out to me.
I think he's done.
I uh,
He's been
I
he
don't
has
know.
not been he has not been good the past couple years. And he's been hurt.
I don't know. But Quandre Diggs right now, Quandre Diggs and
I
Justin
like
Simmons
him.
are on the top of my list as far as safeties that you can go out and get. Um, like I like Cam Curl. Everybody like don't think that I don't think he's a scrub at all. I don't think he's even close to a scrub. I remember his first pick six as a rookie. I remember that. I remember that. I won't ever forget it. But at this time, do you think that we can be better at the position? And
To
do
answer
you
your
think
question
like with
fairly, yes.
and the next question is, do you believe that with the amount of safeties being cut, do you think that these guys can be the next step up than having Curl there? Now, granted, you're gonna pay a nice chunk of money for guys like Justin Simmons, Quandre Diggs, or Jamal Adams. You're gonna pay a pretty penny for them. Will you think that penny is gonna be very valuable?
After, so far from what I've seen, it's I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm starting to feel like they're trying to devalue the position, like they do on the running backs. If you stop and think about it, you got every team releasing their star, well, X star, safeties. They moving on from them for a reason. And most of it is cap. Cap, a lot of the cap is the reason. The cap is costing them. Some teams are really about to are against it, or they cap just very low. They got to just dump players now. Like you said, it's always a business. So I understand from the business perspective, but
Business.
some of them guys, their time is up. Sadly, they need to move on. If you've been hurt consecutively for the past 2 years, you missing a lot of games. Teams are now not about to spend a lot of money on you, man. You tripping? You're not reliable. You're not reliable. They're gonna like, all right, heal up, try again next year. Make sure you fully healthy if you want to take another stab at it. But otherwise than that, just retire, man.
So when you're not talking about DBs, then you're talking about like the offensive line, right? Again, like I said, Mitch Morse is on the top of my list as far as O lineman in this free agency that I want to go out and get.
I don't know nothing much about alignment, but I saw the C on that man's chest, and he had some couple of stars
Yeah,
on there. Not one star, I had a couple of stars, so he must have been a dog for a hot minute.
yeah. So like I really like Mitch Morse. I think uh offensive line coach Bobby Johnson did a very good job with him. And like I said, there might be a connection there with him with bringing him in Washington. So I'm excited for it, man. I think definitely we're gonna see Adams and we're gonna see Adam Peters and Dan Quinn in that front office. They're really gonna be aggressive in free agency. Mo, what up, Mo? What's
Hey,
up?
let
What's
me
going
ask you
on,
a
man?
quick question though, CJ, about the center. Is he reliable? Because offensive linemen get hurt every game all year. Like, what's his availability like? How many games has he been missing since he been with Buffalo? I'm worried about availability. I want guys that's going to be there.
You talking about Mitch Morse?
Yeah,
Um, if I'm not mistaken, give me 1 second. I don't think
like
Mitch
I
Morse.
said, man, you got to have a plan. Like I don't know. This
I don't think Mitch Morse missed a snap in the last 5 years.
is so he's been playing all his games.
Yeah.
Nah,
So he missed 4 games. He missed 4 games last season. His Pro Bowl season in 2022. He didn't miss no
okay.
games this year. He didn't miss no games in 2021. He missed 3 games in 2020. He didn't miss no games in 2019. Um and so I'll say 77 games started and he played in 77 games.
Will he fit what Kingsbury trying to do? That's another good question I have for you.
I think he will.
Is he a power
Mitch
center
Morse,
or finesse center?
he's a power center. Like Mitch Morse is. I think he's arguably one of the best centers in the game. I think he's arguably
Okay,
one of the best centers in the game,
I
and
just
I think
yeah.
that um he's he's the guy that's definitely better than what we've been rolling with. Like I don't get me wrong, I like Tyler Lawson, but he's he's just a guy. He's just a guy. That's all he is.
I
You
think he's
know,
worth
and
keeping on the roster though.
And when you're talking about having guys like Chase Roulier, when we are known for having those kind of guys, and we need another guy like that. And I think Mitch Morse would be that guy. Granted, he has a lot of years on him, but I think Mitch Morse is going to be a solid addition to this team if they go get him.
They better be fast. That must. If you're gonna bust a power move like that, I have high respect. That tells me I see what you're doing. You trying to get this line together, which we need desperately bad. So he can be a starting point anchor. Then with Cosme, that's two starting offensive linemen right there.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree. So let me ask this, right? Um, how how confident are you with trusting the process? Like, are you the fan right now that's willing to just sit back and let Adam Peters and that front office to do their job, or are there some concerns still? Are there some concerns still?
I can give you two different answers to that question. Which one do you want, the fan perspective or you want my professional perspective?
Um, Give me the fan first.
You only can choose one, CJ. You only get one.
I want the fan perspective.
All right. Man. I want them to be aggressive. Going into free agency. There are certain players that I know that we going to address every single position this year? Heck no. But to get some depth players, but get grabbing a couple of solidified pieces, snatch it up. Do it. We haven't done it in a hot minute. We've been signing people that no one's never heard of. Like Cody Barton is a perfect example, and you see what he's exiting out the building. Me personally, I would personally use this free agency to grab a guy off the edge. Me personally, like I said, the center. If you go get him, and then if you want to grab like another offensive piece, I heard it's been rumored about grabbing DeAndre Swift. You want to compare him up with B Rob, add an extra weapon for whoever quarterback we draft. But like I said, they have to have a plan. Are you going to go all offense pieces or something in free agency, or you going to just really build through the draft? You know what I'm saying? That's what, or they might just make a
Mhm.
reach for a player here or two, but that's what's up.
For those
So
who watch, feel free to comment. This question goes out to y'all as well, like as a fan, or if you guys are professional watching this. Um, how do you guys feel about trusting the process right now? Are you just going to sit back and allow this front office to do their job, or do you have concerns? Feel free to comment. Give
I'm
us your
stuck in
thoughts.
the middle,
Give us your
CJ.
thoughts.
I'm stuck in the middle. It's like I want them to be aggressive, and then at the same time, I have to trust their process. It this it's
What's up, Deuce? He said, "What up, man? We got that bread. Yes, we do. We do. We do got that bread. And to be honest with you, I wanna like sit back. I wanna just sit back and I wanna let Adam Peters cook. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let him cook. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see what he can do. I wanna see what he can do. You know?
my dog get on my nerves.
Yeah, how you feel about C Rod and drafting home run hitter? Again, like I like C Rod, but I think that we can do so much better at the position. And I got my eyes on Josh Jacobs. I don't know about anybody else. Like, I don't
Oh,
know
I'm
about
not.
anybody else,
I
but
like him. I like him. We got to spin
yeah,
for
like
him, but I like him.
I got. But would you rather have Swift or would you rather have Josh Jacobs?
I'm.
Hey, you doing too much thinking.
Hold on,
Give me
hold on.
Josh Jacobs.
Jacobs has been
You
hurt.
doing too
That's
much
the only
thinking.
thing. You
You
know
doing too
me.
much
I'm all
thinking.
about durability. I'm all about durability. Ah,
Well, durability ain't gonna be the issue because he ain't gonna be the only one toting the rock.
I
You
do,
still got
man.
B Rob.
Yeah, but B Rod's not a home run hitter. That's just not in him. That's not him.
That's why Josh Jacobs gonna be there.
Jacobs is a home run hitter. That's for sure. I would say go in the draft, get the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know all the running backs like that that's in the draft that's gonna be super vicious as that's home run hitters. But I just want somebody that's fast, dog, and they can hit the outside, and get going.
You think adding a vet running back is a right now move? Um, hmm. I really don't see. I honestly, I think running backs would be the last chess piece at all that
It's
we
not a
probably
priority.
even decide to. Yeah, really not a priority. We got three dynamic running backs on this roster. Like I said, I like C Rod. I like C Rod, and if we decide to keep C Rod, then I'm all for it. I do like Blake Corum. I like Blake Corum. I would love to have a Blake Corum on my team. However, I like Bucky too. Bucky, my guy. You know, and my guy Telly got me on Bucky, man. I like Bucky, but I would rather have Blake Corum, a guy like Blake Corum on my team. You know, so that's just me. When you talking about drafting a home run hitter, um, Blake Corum is definitely like that guy. You know,
But like running back is
it's
not a
a,
huge priority. I wanna get the center. I'm with you with the center, and I want to get an edge rusher. And we need to address just a simple couple of positions,
edge as
or
far
get
as drafting
another
purposes.
middle linebacker.
As far as drafting purposes, I'm not really too like focused on drafting a edge rusher in the draft. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some guys on free agency that you can go out and get that is still young and can still play the game. You know, like
So
so
you comfortable with the
like
D line we have
then
now?
absolutely. Like I'm comfortable with KJ Henry, bro. KJ Henry got five
No, he
sacks in
showed
the
some
last
flashes. He showed some flashes. But
I
we what
mean
about
I
the
mean
other
in the
side?
last in the last 7 or 8 games, he has five. He total 5 or 6 sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like that kid is definitely growing, and he's a homegrown talent. He's a homegrown talent. So I no, I'm thinking about the other guy, Andre. My bad. But KJ Henry is definitely like a dog, bro. Like, and I
We
really
don't
like
know if
him.
he's a
You know,
starter
so
though.
we will see. We will see this. It's just all about stepping up, right? But like I said, instead of going out and drafting and putting your eggs in the basket on a edge rusher in this draft, granted, yes, the combine showed a lot, but that's what the free agents are for me. That's what the free agents are for as far as the edge rushers. Now linebackers, definitely give me a linebacker. I would definitely take Peyton Wilson. Yes, put me on that all day. You know, put me on that. You know, so
We need two edge.
yeah,
Thank you.
we
Yeah.
need two edge
That's
rushers. Free
thank
agency and
you.
draft. We need a solid depth. He needs to show enough when Jason says traded. I mean,
Thank you. He's saying what he's
I don't know.
thinking what
Like
I'm
I
saying.
feel like
We don't have a
I
starter.
feel differently. I mean, we don't have a starter, right? We don't have a starter, but I think to be honest, like with KJ Henry, I think he deserves to at least compete for the starting position, and
Oh
I
no.
think he's
Yeah.
done enough to be able to compete. And that's just me. Like I'm not against I'm not against adding two edge rushers. The point is the question is though, where would you want to draft the edge rusher in the midst of what we actually need at the moment? Of course, you got the number 2 overall pick. Not sure if they're going to decide to trade back and get more draft capital, along with the multitude of draft capital that we already have, or are they going to draft the quarterback and then in the second round you get your two O linemen and then you start trickling down to the edge rushers and the linebackers and so far and so on. So there's just a lot of questions when with this team with not knowing exactly what is Adam Peters' philosophy. But what I do know is that man know how to hit in the later rounds. So I'm very interested to see how he does in the later rounds. As a GM and not as an assistant GM.
This is what I got to deal with. That's why I keep turning around. This man just
Mhm.
don't know when. Gosh. But no,
So
and we still like to
free,
dress the safety position. Like I said, we have to be aggressive at certain stars and see if they interested in coming here. You got to come with that
like
bag though,
yeah
and we got the
yeah.
bag.
So Derek Forrest, right? He was hurt all season.
Yeah, I liked
He
him
was hurt
too
all
when he
season.
first came. Yes, sir.
Bryce Huff, yeah, yeah. I like Bryce Huff. Just like Duke said, he ain't a run
So,
stopper, but um, So he may not be a every down
I
edge.
was just about to say that.
Um, hmm, that's a little difficult for me.
Like I
Who's
said,
a like
you cannot fill all these positions up in the one year the way you want it. We just got to get built. We pretty much sounds like we're rebuilding. So
man? We got money.
yeah, just get you some good players. They got to at least hit on at least one or maybe two, and then chill. You can get you some depth players.
So when you're talking about the free agency, right? And when you're looking at the guys that are actually
And a lot of Bama's getting tagged too, yeah. Like oh, but they
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they tagging them quick.
yeah. Um, I mean, that's what happens. When doing the things that you do. So let's let's go. Let's start with looking at the state of the linebacker room, and looking at the linebackers. Right. I'm glad you actually mentioned the outlaw. I was actually talking to my guy Zach. He's a Dolphins fan, and he said, man, he just hopes Jerome Baker doesn't test the free agent market. He hopes that the Dolphins able to find some type of deal with them. Um, but through through the let's look at the linebackers in the free agency. This is also um What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? Welcome to another episode of the HOGside. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy CJtheHog is your host. We got DMV the champ as the co-host, and y'all know what it is, man. We here for another exciting episode, season 5. So before we kick it off, y'all know what it is, man. Make sure you guys follow us, like and subscribe us on YouTube. Make sure you guys give us a follow on Twitter, and all the major streaming social
CJ, can
media
you hear me?
platforms. And yeah, I can hear you. Ready to get this thing kicked off, champ?
We're over looping. Yeah, especially with free agency. This is how I'm starting to get a
It's
good vibe
playback.
what the team is about to go, what direction they're going in. So I can't wait till Monday to get here.
All right. Well, let's kick it off. We'll be right back.
It's still doing it. Take your time.
All right, man. So, a lot of things that's been going on so far. So let's just go ahead and just let's kick it off. I think we good. Um, they signed Zach Ertz.
Yeah.
They signed Zach Ertz to a 1 year deal. I like it after releasing Logan Thomas. After the release of Logan Thomas, we need another veteran presence inside of that
They're
tight end
still
room.
doing it again.
And I think that Zach Ertz is a decent signing.
That's what I was
I'm
about
not
to
really,
say. It's decent.
yeah, it's decent. Not really jumping out my chair for it, but one thing I do understand is that he knows so I
Nick
guess we'll be
Gates.
yeah, yeah. So I know Morris from the Bills. He just got released, and with our new,
You don't hear it?
that's a connection. It's a connection right
It's
there.
playing what we already said. Just
It was a
it's
it was a
rewind
Pro
playing back
Bowler
what
in
we already said.
2022. So we're looking to
You don't
hopefully
hear
get
it?
that. How about now?
Now I hear you. It stopped. It's like
Uh,
everything we said at the beginning of the show was playing. It was overplaying it. It was overlooping.
yeah, that was my bad. I don't know why the YouTube was playing, but
That's okay, brother. I'm here with you. I had to back out, thought I was lunching, but no, it's still in here. But you got it. It's
yeah,
all good.
I just realized that the YouTube was playing on the other in another tab, but
It's
I
all
don't know.
good. Where are we?
All right,
Where are we?
so you guys can see this right now, right?
Yeah, it's free agency.
Cool. Yeah, so Jerome Baker is at the top of the list as far as linebackers. Um, as far as linebackers. So, whew, um, uh, I'm gonna be honest. The only guys that I really see here that is worth my time is Jerome Baker, uh, Alshire, and Drew Tranquil. To be honest with you, there's
I like
nobody
Jordan
else.
Brooks. He probably might get tagged too.
Mm,
Jordan Brooks is nice. Patrick Queen, I think he got nice because what you call playing next to him. He was okay before whatchamacallit got there.
yeah. Like I said, for real, like it's really like, I don't know, man. Like I don't want to waste my time with any like a lot of these guys, but we you talking about like death pieces, then sure. Um, nah, man, Devin White is oh no, Devin White. Eh, you know what?
Devin White, nice,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Denzel Perman, he's solid.
You do better. You do better. So yeah, Devin White. So let me add Devin White to that equation. So Jerome Baker, Devin White, um, Al Aziz Al Shair. You said Jordan Brooks.
Yeah, from Seattle, cuz nice.
Mm,
Devin White, I can agree with you on. Denzel Perman, he's solid. If you want to pair him up with somebody else, but we can't. Like I said, they're gonna have to get some nice. They're gonna have to land. They're gonna make a lot of offers, but they gotta land at least two.
oh,
Give me
I
two
forgot.
or one.
I forgot. Willie
What?
Gay. Willie Gay. You can give me Willie Gay as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you can give me Willie Gay. You know, those what, six guys that I would entertain, and I'll just go draft. No, not Bobby Wagner. I don't want no old linebackers on my team, respectfully.
Nah, I'm done with Bobby Wagner. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
touching that, sir. Not touching that,
I'm
sir.
good. I'm good.
I'm gonna
I
pass.
will accept a 29-year-old, and that 29-year-old that I was talking about is Drew Tranquil. I will take Drew Tranquil on this team right now, but I don't want no over 30 linebacker in my roster. I do not with it. I am done with it. There are guys who could be a vet that's under 30. I'm good, man. I'm solid. I'm solid on that. You know, I don't want no old guys on my as a linebacker. I done dealt with that for too many years. Thomas Davidson, and what's his face? I'm good, man. Um, let's talk about let's go corners, right?
I didn't think about corner, yeah.
Let's
I
go
have not
corners.
really think about corner outside. I have not thought about that position.
You know what?
We do need another corner. We
I
do.
like J.C.
We really
Jackson.
do.
I like J.C. Jackson.
Does he fit our scheme? Because yeah, I think he's a product of the New England Belichick scheme, man.
I mean, look. Mm-hmm.
CJ, he went to the Chargers and was stealing. Then the Chargers ended up trading his ass back to New England. He was playing well again. He had a couple of picks. I think he's a product of the system. I could be wrong. He's tall, fast, and everything. Yeah, he can catch. I don't know. He might be a New England product boy though. That's just me.
So who would you take on this list? As far as like bringing them in. You know what? I would
Uh,
entertain. I would definitely entertain. Jadobi Awuzie. I would definitely entertain that.
I would definitely. First of all, I might. I rock with Kendall Fuller though. Hold on, yeah.
Yeah, Kendall Fuller. Kendall
I
Fuller
like
has to
Charles
be
C.
the
I
prime.
like Charles C. Gardner. I'll put him right at free safety. I like him.
Mm.
Who else on this list? Yeah, that excite me. Mm.
Ooh, okay, Deuce. Okay.
Adoree Jackson been
J-
kind of a bust.
I like Javon Curse. I do like Javon Curse. I do.
Hold
We're just
on.
keep an eye
Yeah, I don't see nobody else on
on.
this list, yeah.
We're
Just
gonna
like
go
worth.
second, but Javon Curse is definitely is definitely yeah. I'll take. You know what? I would bring in Ronald Darby as a death piece. Not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold. I would definitely entertain Ronald Darby
You'll
to
bring him
bring
back?
back. Yeah, yeah, I would. I don't think he was bad in Baltimore. I don't think he was bad. I have to go back and check, but I haven't heard any bad things about Ronald Darby in Baltimore. So I would definitely entertain bringing him back to Washington. I would. That's something that I would definitely. Kendall Fuller, yes, he can come back too. Stephen Gilmore,
That's how I was like, I would entertain him.
I'm done. Stephen Gilmore, I'm done with them.
Rock Johnson, he was okay. Not a starter though.
We got this
Yeah, I'm
guy.
good. I'm good on this list for real, man. Like I'm good on that list. A lot of those dudes are like pickup corners that you can use for depth. They'll be solid pieces, like to use for
Yeah,
depth. But as a
like
starting
yeah,
corner,
like for real, like Saran Neal, he's the guy that I would bring in for depth. Trey Herndon, he's the guy I would bring in for depth. Um, I'm good on Eli Apple though. Yeah, I'm good.
hey, Eli Apple always finds his way on a playoff team. Yeah,
But
my man,
Jadobi
stay in the
Awuzie,
playoffs.
like Jadobi Awuzie, I would definitely entertain. I would definitely entertain. I would definitely. I like Jadobi. I like Jadobi. Look who's fan of decided to
I'm
join us.
Yeah,
here. I'm
God,
here.
what's
Let's get
going
it.
on, brother?
Not much. Not much. How
So
y'all
we're,
doing
we're, we're-
today?
I'm good, man. We're just going through the free agency talks. Free agency is next week. So
All right.
we're at cornerbacks right now.
All
This
right.
list ain't really like jump out of my bed to wake up in the morning. But
All
there's some guys I would entertain. And we was talking about Darius Williams is another guy I would entertain too from the Jets. I just seen his name. Darius Williams,
he
another
just
guy.
like players from the Jaguars, huh?
Huh?
right.
You like players from the
I
Jaguars, I see.
mean, I
how
mean,
many?
look,
How many names he spoke about Jaguar?
two, just
Two.
two. Trey Herndon, and Darius Williams. You know,
Like I said, Charles C. Gardner, I'll definitely take a swing at him. He's a playmaker. I bring Kendall Fuller back. The J.C. Jackson is interested a little bit, yeah, but I got really concerns about that jump.
Mm,
Rock
I would,
Ya-Sin,
I
he's
would,
a deaf player. It's
I
not
would
really
entertain
those
JC Jackson.
starters.
I would entertain JC Jackson, but not for 16.5. I'm
No
good.
sir, Reebok. No
Yeah,
sir,
you got
I
bring
Reebok.
that,
want I
you gotta
want
bring that
mine
price range over.
Jeff Okuda. I want mine.
Uh, he ain't a
If we
starter.
just
He'll be
if
nice
we
in the
just
slot.
find plug and play, like a
Okay,
plug and play.
okay.
Yeah,
I do not like him. I don't.
I feel
He
you.
cheap though. What's that? 5 mil?
I think he's a liability. I think he's a liability, bro. He
No,
had a
there's
decent,
really nobody on this
he had a
jump.
decent, he had a decent season. He had a decent season this go
Yeah,
around.
this year he had a decent.
You
That's
know,
what made me
but
think.
yeah,
Plug
yeah,
and play.
but he a liability though, man. He a
I
liability.
feel you.
I guess
Yeah,
I guess you could bring him in for a depth piece. You can bring him in for a
alright.
depth piece.
Yeah, because that's
Um,
what I'm thinking about when I think about
let's
Jeff.
go. Let's go safety. Um,
Oh man, it's a rack of safeties out there.
yeah, yeah.
But
First thing first. First thing first. You can put Justin Simmons right in my face, and I
Yep.
guy would entertain and bringing in on my team.
I feel you.
Um, I'm good on Chauncey Gardner Johnson. I'm good on him.
He's a
Uh,
playmaker.
Jordan Poyer.
No,
Jordan
he's a
Poyer. Let's
playmaker.
go. Jordan Poyer.
I
Give
like
me
his
Jordan.
game though. I do, bro.
I
Quandre
entertain.
Diggs, yes. Quandre Diggs, yes.
You know what? I take that back about Jordan Poyer. He's 30. Um,
I don't know,
uh,
man. Maybe it's
like
just me about the age. It's the
like
age
for,
thing.
like for me,
That's
for me, you have to be one of the best at your position for me to even
right.
entertain you over 30. That's why I said Justin Simmons. Justin
Oh, he's a
Simmons,
dog.
yeah, like I entertain that. Quandre Diggs,
Yeah,
I would entertain that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, but not Micah Hyde. Micah Hyde, he old.
He's done. He's fallen off.
Um,
Poirier is cooked. He's done.
Yeah, because I don't know about Poyer, man.
Jamal Adams is
I don't know.
done. He gonna give you a good 6 games, Slim. He's stellar
you know
every
what?
season.
You can give me Donnell Savage. I'll entertain that.
That
Uh,
that that
Yeah,
that's
nah,
all
he's
right.
solid. Nah, he's solid. He's solid.
Yeah,
yeah,
He's
yeah,
solid.
Outlaw. I'll entertain that. Yeah,
He's solid. He's solid.
definitely. Yeah, yeah.
because we just looking. I think we looking for like a free rent. If we find a way to sign, if Cam Curl actually signs back with Washington, we just looking for like a guy that can just read the field overall. I'm thinking like a free safety like type deal to hold the fort more than anything.
You
That's
know what?
oh,
For real, this list isn't really like. Again, I'm not getting out of my bed for this.
yeah.
Um, okay. To be honest with you, like it's only like 3 or 4 guys that I would entertain, man. And for real, like what I see right now is Donnell Savage, J. Curse, just like Deuce said.
Okay.
Um, you might get mad at me for this. Jordan Whitehead, Justin Simmons.
I like Simmons though. That out of all of them, Simmons gives me the gives me that type of.
Uh, if I see Terrell Burgess' name one more time, man, I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna really really lose my mind. I'm like, where did you come from? Like, where were you at? Seen
Dang,
his name one time when he was supposed to make the Pro Bowl. And since then, I just like kept seeing his name. Roberto, Roberto, Roberto. I'm like, dude, where did you come from? Like,
I didn't
where
even know
did
he
you
was on
come
the
from?
team. I
Like,
didn't know
I
he
was
was
like,
on the team.
gosh, like you was on the team? Oh man, that's crazy.
Man, just keep going up, yeah. There you go. Keep forcing him down. Just keep going up. Don't worry about saying that day no more, sir.
Let's go to tackles. Uh,
Oh my goodness.
okay, all right. This gonna be quick.
The
I'll yeah, it's gonna be quick. I will entertain Tyron Smith. I will entertain Tyron Smith. Um, that's it. To be honest with you, I'm
Oh
like,
wow.
I'm not even going to even bother even scroll down. Um, I am not going to be sold on the hype of Deron Christian with them Cleveland fans. I will not. I refuse to. I refuse to. So I will entertain Tyron Smith. Um, I
Son, why?
will entertain Tyron Smith because, like, beyond he's a future Hall of Famer. He's the future Hall of Famer. He's an All Pro.
Respect.
I believe he's an All
yeah.
Pro. I believe he's an All Pro.
I
Um,
I give
and
him for one year if we can get him for 1 year.
he's one of the best tackles. He's one of the best tackles in this
He's
league.
injury prone, yeah.
I know.
I mean,
I've been saying
yeah,
that
but
on.
in the last 3 years, he played more games. He played more games than he usually misses. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like
I give him a 1 year deal.
you talking about it? Yeah, like I give him a 1 year deal as a
Yeah.
vet. You know,
You still I'm drafting a tackle, dog, in the second round.
I mean, yeah, you still draft your
Yeah. Oh
tackle.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Hopefully he can groom the guy that's underneath. That'll be something, yeah.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Go
Um,
to
so let's go to guard. Well, this is left guard. Let's go to left. Again, it's gonna be quick. Um, it's gonna be quick. Uh,
Hey,
Lakin Tomlinson. Lakin Tomlinson is a guy that I've seen. Um,
23 a year. Hold on, guaranteed.
yeah.
That's how much you want to guarantee.
that's
Um,
crazy.
He must be at the top of his position, but he's 32 though. You gotta sign him to like a maybe 2 year deal.
Yeah.
Jonah Jackson. He's another guy
Yeah.
that I would.
He's good. I know he's good.
Um,
See my man Sadiq Charles.
It's a D child.
Let me stop playing, yeah.
moving on. Let's go to right guard. Um, okay. This is not too bad. Um, you can give
No,
me
Kevin Zeitler is a free agent.
Hmm?
yeah, I
Man, the
can sign.
Ravens gonna re-sign him or tag him, son.
Yeah, sign me up for a year for that. Um,
That's crazy.
I
Baltimore
take
must and
Vata and Glasgow. 1 year deal for Vata and Glasgow. Um, Trey Turner can stay where he at. Um, I like John Runyon too.
Yeah,
I like John Runyon.
okay.
Yeah,
get him for the low too. It's
yeah.
just the ages too and the injury. I'm all about durability, man. A
Yeah,
lot of these guys get hurt.
anybody that's like
What?
30 and probably got like an injury prone situation. I'm thinking 1 year to 2 years. I'm not thinking long term. With the
Yeah, and then you get opt out of that first year.
yeah,
Yeah, on the safe side, baby.
for real.
These guys, mostly these guys are injury prone players.
Right. Let
And
me
then
see.
last but not least,
Let's go to that
so
edge, my man. Let's go to that edge, my man.
Yeah,
hold on,
yeah,
let's go to the right tackles because um yeah, it's gonna be quick too. Um, you know what? Give me a Luminor. I said this before. Give me a Luminor. Um, give me a Luminor. You can. I would entertain Chakuma, Okorafor,
Don't
as a death
don't
piece.
tell me that's the same Jason Pierce over there, bro. That's the same dude that
You
ain't
looking too
retired
far
yet.
down, man. You looking too far down, man.
Oh, all right. I'm just looking, man. Yeah, I'm just saying, my bad.
Um, looking too far down, man. Amakai Beckton.
Oh my goodness.
Now let's look at these edge rushers that everybody keep talking about. Um, let's start off with the guys who got signed already. Von Miller, he got signed. Preston Smith got signed. Josh Allen got tagged. Brian Burns got tagged as well. Julian Aquara, he got signed by the Eagles. James Houston, he got signed again. Um, so who's left is Daniil Hunter, Emmanuel Ogba, Randy Gregory, Marcus Davenport, Zadarius Smith, Yannick Ngakwe, Carl Lawson, Chase Young, Leonard Floyd, and Dorrance Armstrong, and so far so
Darius Smith.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, the Darius Smith right there.
You know what? I would entertain Yannick. Me Yannick.
Yannick.
Yeah, give me Dorrance Armstrong as well. I like Dorrance Armstrong. I think he's really aggressive coming off the edge. Um,
I wouldn't be surprised because he is a part of that Dallas trio
mhm.
over there. So I wouldn't be surprised about that pickup.
You know what? I will sign Daniil Hunter too.
Man, he a dog.
Dang.
He
You
wants
know what?
17 a
Give me
year. He wants
give me
17
Chase
a
Young
year.
too. Give me Chase
Where
Young
you
too.
where you he on? Oh man. Woo. Can we go to the next? Can we go to linebacker or
Give
something?
me
Yeah, go
Chase
to
Young.
that.
Yeah. Give me Chase Young, man. I think he can bounce back, man.
Hell no, man.
I think he can bounce back.
He
You
played
know.
good in the Super Bowl. I give him that. He played good
I
in the
give
Super
him
Bowl.
that, bro.
Hey,
He played good in the Super Bowl.
hey, man. Hey, look, future Hall of Famer, man. Look, I'm claiming.
You try to
Man,
start
Chase
something.
Young. Y'all got my man Chase Young messed up, dog. I ain't
But
gonna
hey,
lie.
yeah, Sweater Beans, I did not see him on the list till you said something. I started looking hard. Dog,
Chase
he
Young
wants
made it.
34 million guaranteed.
That's crazy, man.
No, I think that was. Oh wait, was that his last?
he
Was
get
that
he,
his
he gonna get a big deal. Trust
or
me.
was that his rookie deal for four? Because he was the second overall pick.
Yeah, I think that
So
was
Yeah,
his
that
rookie.
was probably his full guarantee.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna get a big deal somewhere, but I don't think it's
but
gonna be.
80, but 80 a year ain't crazy though, man.
It's not though.
I like Zadarius Smith, Nguagwe.
Oh, bruh. He's old, bruh.
Definitely Daniil Hunter.
Yeah, I take the Neil Hunter all day, every day. Matter. Um, me Chase Young.
Hey, that would be crazy though if we do that though. I'd be very shocked about that. I would though. I think that'd be the most shocking move. I ain't gonna lie. If Chase Young come around,
And we the
and
Monument.
you know what?
So why are you even entertaining this? Why are we even talking about Chase Young? He's no longer a
I don't
commander.
know, man. Like,
It's not. We're talking about free agents, right? It's the we're talking about the free agent. You know. Um. You know what? I wanna go to the tight ends real quick because I know we just signed Zach Ertz.
yeah,
Let me get no offense. There's a lot of good tight ends on this. Some of them injury prone too, though.
So,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
you know what? Give me Hunter Henry, Will Dissly, John Smith, or Dalton Schultz. You give me any one of those guys. You give me any one of those guys. Anybody else, I don't really care for. You give me any one
I
of those
heard.
guys.
I heard Dalton Schultz got resigned.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he got resigned.
yeah.
3-year deal.
Hmm. It wasn't on my news.
Hey,
Oh man.
3-year deal, man. But he off the
Dalton Schultz
books.
ain't get signed. He ain't get signed.
That's what I heard. I heard that he got
He ain't get signed.
he did
So
because
the
he was
way
talking about the Dallas Cowboys like a dog.
Who? Me?
Nah, what's his name? The tight end from Dallas back then.
Oh no, Schultz can play. He can play. I mean,
Yeah,
like I said,
so,
I like Noah Fant. I like Robert Tonyan too.
Yeah, I
true.
mean they ain't signed him yet, but they looking to resign him. I mean, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Hunter Henry is intriguing, yeah, but he's not durable, yeah. He's not durable at all. Jono Smith is nice.
So when we talking about like, free agency spending or the cap, right? Look at that, look at that, look at that. 91 million, 91.5. Now let me be exact. We got 91,542,471. Hey, look, man, we got money.
That look good.
Money up. Get
That
your
look
money up, man.
good.
That's what I'm saying. They better be aggressive.
For real.
They gotta be
Man,
aggressive, yeah.
man, that's just all right, y'all. You starting to go. You trying to go with the Rockets a little bit, bro. Nobody want no Harrison Bryant, yeah. Nobody want no Harrison Bryant, yeah.
Hey,
But man. So let me ask this:
wants a need.
will there be any pressure with Dan Quinn,
To do what? To win this season or what?
just in general, coming into the season as a head coach? For the
I'm gonna say
Washington.
no. I'm gonna
Nah,
say no.
nah. He don't got no pressure, but if you can at least
Sure,
make
he
the
do with me.
yeah, nah, nah.
CJ, this is his first year. What he signed a 4 year, 4 or 5 year deal?
Now his first
I
year,
mean,
dude, but we got
Bro, this team is dog. This team, I'm not expecting the playoffs this year. I'm just not.
evil, man. I'm not
man,
evil.
20-0, baby. 20-0. I'm talking
Oh
21 and
Lord.
21-0, baby.
Hey man. Oh, hey
I
CJ.
gotta see how this roster is constructed before I make a decision on that. But I just don't see it. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yeah,
It also
all,
depends what
all in
quarter. I
all,
have to be drinking the Kool Aid. I have to drink the Kool Aid. Right now, I can't answer that question.
Now
now,
it
right
all
now,
depends on how we start the season. That's gonna be the big thing. That's the big thing.
I think like right now, like I really like how everything is going, right? Um, and while we're talking about the coaches and the front office, I just like everything they've been doing so far. Like they haven't really been leaking any secrets of what they plan to do, how they plan to do it. It's just whatever you hear in the presser was what is given. You know, look, we're gonna be aggressive. Um, uh, all that. Oh, we're gonna drop some wood. Yeah, that leave that back where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
I
No
feel
disrespect to EB, but it's just you gotta go in here with a different mindset, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why listen, when we go get these season tickets, I need to see that locker room. They need to have that mural down, man. Because everything we needed wasn't in our locker room.
hey,
I
hey,
mean, facts,
Yeah.
facts, facts.
they need that they need a different, a different statement, for the room,
Joe, oh the way, what was that Joe Witt phrase that he said? What was that Joe Witt phrase that he said? Something
Damn.
that he
I think something about the standard or something.
What are you
He
talking about?
They said something about standard. Everybody was talking about.
Joe Witt says something in his presser. And I was like, ooh, I like that. I like that. What I'm talking about. Like that. Forgot what
Ah,
it was.
You talking about you talking about the villain quote?
yeah,
Are you talking about the villain quote?
he gotta be that. That's
What
gotta
did he
be
say?
the.
Are you talking about the villain quote?
What was the quote?
Um, live long enough to be a villain and die like a hero, something like that.
Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. You
Oh,
know what I'm
okay.
saying?
No,
Like,
and that wasn't. And that hold on, was that? I could have sworn. Hold on, was it the Joker? I thought it was Two Face.
Two Face. Two Face. Two
I'm,
Face.
I'm thinking it might have been Two Face or from the movie. I could be wrong.
He might have did. He might have did.
I think when he flipped the coin, he said that quote, or that's when he seen the Joker, or some, I think the joke. It was. I got to go back and watch it. It's been years, but I
Was
get what
it
you're
when he
saying.
was in a taxi or something?
Yeah, when he went to go meet him in the car, and he went to put the gun to his face or something,
Yeah,
and he flipped the coin,
yeah,
and he said that line or something like I don't know. I got to go back and watch it. But
yeah,
anyway, go ahead, CJ. We get what you're trying to prove.
yeah.
Go ahead. He's searching right now. He's googling. Come on, man. I'm hungry too, so I'm waiting on him.
Hey, man. But really, right now, wow, they're gonna be all right though. They're gonna be all right. I feel
We
like
won 4 games last year. I'm expecting 6 to 7 games,
did.
or if at the most. But it depends on which quarterback we get. That's the other thing. Like I said, I'm trying to weigh everything out to
That's
make a decision.
that's all I'm looking for. Like and be competitive while you playing these games. Don't get blowed out like you did last year. That's bull.
Game is over by halftime.
Yeah, like people leaving the stadium by halftime. Man, nah, man. At least make it entertaining. At least make it entertaining as
Like
best.
I said, once again, depends on who we get
That's
and
it.
and players we get too.
That's it. That's it.
The only pressure I'm gonna have on Quinn, to be honest with you, is fixing that defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only part. But overall, as a head coach, I'm not expecting a whole bunch of wins. If he over meets my expectations, good. Do it again.
Right.
But realistically, my pressure with him is fixing that defense. That was supposed to be a sort of our bread and butter.
Right.
We need to fix that defense.
Right.
I
Right.
don't know what the hell happened last year, man. We totally regressed. We go from number 4 overall to just dead last this year. I'm confused.
Man,
And the same players. I'm so confused.
like we was like top 5 and then drained like last year. Like they said, you know what the hell, we gave up. It seemed like everybody gave up. That's how I was looking at it. Everybody just gave up, and I don't blame them though. I don't blame
I had no comments. Though. I was just watching Red Zone by halftime. I was just like,
them. I feel you, man.
Bama's is up that joint putting almost a 30 burger on us before halftime, man. Like, what are we doing?
For real.
We can't even move the ball.
For real, man. It was hot.
CJ, what are you doing, bro? You got your mic on. What are you doing?
I think CJ looking for that quote. He
He
looking for
probably is. He trying to prove his point.
yeah.
Like I said, I just want to see if Adam Peters, make some swings. See, can you get you guys that you really, really want? Like I said, the center from Buffalo, make him your first priority. Get him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then grab somebody else to complement him. It's a lot of depth players. It's some solid pieces you can pick up. Just as long as they fit the scheme and we can win. That's what I'm trying to do.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you
But I
on that.
don't really want too many old players like CJ said. If we're already a young team, let's stay that way.
Right. Right.
Don't I mean we get a couple of veterans or some bridge players, cool. Some good ones though. Don't just be getting some Cody Barton's guys come
Y'all
off
can
the
hear me,
practice
right?
squad team, man.
Oh my goodness. Don't
Y'all hear
get
me?
Huh?
Y'all hear me?
What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear what's going on. We were just rapping about the games and stuff, man. The football. What are you doing? Are you looking for the Zach quote? What is he doing? You done muted your mic again. What are you doing, CJ?
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
I think he was looking for that quote.
Yeah,
Like I
that
said, I can't remember if it was Two Face or the Joker, but I thought it was Two Face.
yeah. But man, you right about that though. You right, man. Like I'm seeing right now. I look at it like this though. It all depends, man. See, I seen I was down like in 2000. I think it was 2011. I don't know what got to it. 2011. I'm gonna bring it back. Maybe I wasn't doing YouTube at this time.
Yeah.
2011. I think every Washington fan was like, man, this is not that type of year. We know what we bring in. The only thing we had at the time was players that just didn't play. But at the end of the day, going into that 2012 season, we had a little joy because we knew who we was getting. And we said, man, shoot, everybody felt like they was going to the playoffs and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I'm not too sure about that, but he is a rookie. He got a lot of hype. RG3 had a lot of hype, and he did a lot of great things at that time. And I was feeling like, man, at the time being, I'm gonna wait. And then the first game happened. I said, man, this man electrified. I never said, oh, he was scoring touchdowns, throwing passes, running out the pocket, outside the pocket, standing in the pocket. He was doing a lot of great things at that time, and that was something that we can actually cheer for in 2000.
Look how long that was ago, though.
And that was a long time, man.
And you want to know what's crazy too, bro?
Yeah.
It's sad that RG3 and Andrew Luck are both not playing in the league right now.
And that's the crazy thing. That's
Both
crazy.
of that's crazy.
Right.
Especially what happened to Andrew Luck, man. He had to hang it up. He was a dog. He was
Right.
a dog.
Right. And Andrew Luck, he was, with the offensive line problems and with the coach, he said he was bleeding from parts that he never been bleeding before. So I was like, man, shoot, I don't blame him for retiring.
Oh
At that,
yeah, no, his body couldn't take it no more. His
yeah,
body could not take it no more.
yeah. So
And
I
that's
felt
why
bad.
Earth say let that man keep the rest of the money. He was like, man, look, go ahead. He paid
Right,
him the rest of that whole contract.
right,
And Andrew was like, I give it back to you. He was like, nah, I'm gonna pay you that. He knew what's up with him.
right, right.
All right, y'all. I'm back. My bad.
Oh, you good?
So, man, look. At the end of the day, At the end of the day, this off season is about to be crazy. We about to see a lot of things come next week that we don't like, that we will like, but it's okay, y'all. Grab your next fan, brother or sister, beside you, and let them know that it's gonna be all right.
It's
It's gonna be all
all
right.
right.
You know, um, we gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Whether it was Caleb, whether it was Jaden Daniels, it might be JJ McCarthy.
Oh
You
Lord.
know,
That's gonna break.
I'm
Oh my.
just I'm just saying, might be JJ. But I
We
just
gotta
need y'all
support. We gotta
to
ride with. We gotta ride with the
be
pride. We gotta
patient,
ride.
man.
You gotta ride.
I do want to make an announcement that Sunday, we will be live at the FedEx Field. We're gonna be asking fans after they select their seats, how do they feel? We're gonna be like when I say we're gonna be live, like we're gonna have a camcorder, what I'm saying, the mic, clip on mic, all the whole, spill, then 100 whole 9 yards, everything. Um, yeah, man. So we're gonna be at the FedEx Field. I'm gonna have we're gonna have a tripod and everything as well. Um, so we definitely gonna do that. We're gonna do it big. What else? What else? What else? Next week, we're gonna have a special guest. I'm not gonna tell y'all who, but just please stay tuned with us. We're definitely going to be posting throughout the week. We're gonna be posting throughout the week. I know you really probably didn't have really seen anything, throughout the week, but however, we will make sure that we do post content every day. Every
Question.
day, on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all that. What's up, champ?
Is it? Is it who I think it is?
Say that again.
The special guest. The special guest.
Special occasion.
No, I said the special guest.
Yeah.
Who's the special guest? You gonna tell us?
Don't worry about that.
Come on, son. I hope it is who I
Don't worry
think it
about
is.
that.
I hope it is who I
Don't
think
worry
it
about
is.
that.
I hope it is who I
You'll
think
know
it is.
before anybody else know. That's all you
Okay.
need to.
All right.
That's all you need to know. You'll know
Okay.
before everybody else know.
Okay.
But y'all know what it is, man. We coming up on our hour. Actually, we already came up on our hour.
Yeah.
We're 12 minutes over. But y'all know what it is, man. Y'all ain't gotta go home. But you gotta get the heck up out of here, man. Make sure you guys follow us on all the major streaming platforms. This will be available on audio and all the major streaming platforms: iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9 yards, y'all. Also, we will be available on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, soon to be Instagram. Shout out to the platform that we're using is allowing to very shortly. It's going to be allowed to stream off of Instagram. So yeah, so it's about to, how
Let's
you
do
say
the
it
thing.
simple.
Let's
Where
do
is
it.
it?
Oh, go ahead and say it. Join the crew. It's me,
Hey,
Big Simple 422.
yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, that joke lit.
Yes,
Yes,
y'all later.
yes, man.
Do
Shout
that.
out to the iRent Network again. Like I said, y'all. In a few weeks, you'll be able to watch this episode and many of our episodes on the iRent Network. So please, y'all, just stay tuned. We're gonna give you guys instructions on how to do that once everything is launched and ready to go. Just stay tuned, man. We catch y'all later, and thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great night.